All right, we are recording. So welcome everybody to this Bitopex English webinar. My name is Eugene. I'm broadcasting live from Germany, and I am one of the big believers in Bitopex. I am one of the distributors helping the ecosystem to grow, trying to help to grow the community of Bitopex. And today with me is the CEO of Bitopex, Sven, and we also have Doyun from Korea, and those guys will come on stage to talk about Bitopex. But before I let them talk, just a quick introduction. So before you hear from Sven, and typically Sven tends to become very technical because he is very deep in details. I would like to say a few things. So what we talk here is crypto options trading, right? And crypto options trading is new to me. I just started back in August, and it took me a while to realize how powerful it is, right? So let me explain it in simple terms. So you basically have spot trading, right? Spot trading is where you basically buy an asset and then you just wait for that asset to grow in value. So you can only go long. So in a bear market, you would typically have less opportunities, right? Because you can only go long. So with futures, you can go long and short, right? So you can bet on the market to go down, you can bet on the market to go up. And typically it will involve some leverage, right? To maximize on your gains. So if the asset is not going the way you think, the direction you think, you might get liquidated or you might have to add margin. So this is kind of a risky thing to do. There's a lot of earning potential, obviously, but there's also a lot of risk involved, right? So what you have with crypto options, there is a third dimension that will be added to the equation, right? So you can go long and you can go short, and you couple that with timing. So you can basically say, today Bitcoin is 102, I guess, 101, last time I checked. So tomorrow it will be 103, let's say. It has to be above 103 for your trade to be in the money, right? So, and you might say now, well, this is an additional complexity, right? So it's more complex than futures. It might be if you the first time hear it, but if you spend some time with it, if you see some sample trades, it will become very easy, and you will understand it a lot better. Because the big advantage with crypto options is there is no leverage, at least not here in Bitopex, in what we will discuss today. And if you do it right, if you do it in a smart way, you can benefit from both directions, right? So no matter if the asset is going up or down, you can win in both situations, right? And I guess Sven will explain how that works. So, and this is what I really like about crypto options. And if you guys say, well, this is still too complicated, and I don't have time, I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the skills, well, no worries, because Bitopex has a product that helps you to earn options completely passively, right? Hands-free, with no knowledge, or with no time spent, right? So, and before we talk about that product, I would like Sven to come on and tell us a bit about himself, about his idea to build Bitopex, and a few words about the platform. Thank you, Sven.
Yes, thank you very much. Then I'm going to share my screen. Can you allow me to share my screen?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Cool.
perfect. You can see my screen now, right?
Yeah.
So and you see now, yeah. So first of all, you see picture of myself in a suit, and this is where I like. Today I don't have a suit, but like for more than 15 years, I always was running around in banking and in asset management, mostly in Switzerland and Germany as a strategy consultant. And here I was specialist in derivatives, in regulation, in like equity management and so on. And part of my journey was also to explore the blockchain technology. And to my luck, this blockchain technology, what we call today cryptocurrency, became like a huge topic also in the financial industry. And I got like many clients. And one of our clients was Swisscom, is the national telecom company in Switzerland. And they are the biggest service provider for banks in Switzerland. Therefore, they're looking always for new trends in finance. And they saw this as a huge opportunity, and they asked me and my team to start a new company, which I did, Swisscom Blockchain. And this was very successful. I sold my part in the company after 2 years, and since ever then, I work as an entrepreneur. And today we talk about my last entrepreneurship achievement, which is Bitopex. So of course, like I was all over the globe meeting important crypto people. I'm quite connected. You see me here on the left with the Binance founder CZ. It was a couple years even before he got like a multi-billionaire. You see me on the right side with the Neo founder. Neo was in the early days one of the biggest cryptocurrency, and they run till today one of the biggest crypto funds. This photo in the middle with Vitalik was in summer. I joined him on a trip to Ukraine, where like we organized with him like a, Ethereum Kiev. So I'm quite connected. On the top right, you see me like in a Korean TV and so on. So like I'm for many years already in the industry. Like everyone knows me. I know everyone. But today we talk about Bitopex, and for that I will also go directly to the platform, but just some initial words. Bitopex was my vision to create a trading product for everyone. As I saw the current cryptocurrency trading product landscape more like as a casino kind of thing. So they mostly allow you to trade 50 or 100x or even 150x leverage. And then based on the margin calculation, you get very fast liquidated. And the most they earn on the liquidation, right? So of course, like a lot of users have the dream to make like a 100x trade, and then instead of one like $100 profit, they make like a $10,000 profit or whatever. And that's why they gamble, but they're losing a lot of money. So, but in the finance market, there exist already much better products for such kind of trading, but also for other kind of trading, which are options. And for that, I will quickly change my screen. 1 second. Yes, 1 second. So now you can see the Bitopex platform. And first of all, the Bitopex platform is a place where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency options. For the moment, Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're going to add this or next week Solana and also a couple more pairs in the future. But what is an option? In option trading, you not trade the asset itself, so you don't need to own the asset. You trade just an option to the asset, a right to the asset. And if you buy a call option, for example, till tomorrow, and you choose then the execution price of like 3,000, 103,000, this option costs you $782. And what this option will make is it will pay out you till tomorrow morning all the difference above $103,000. So, but the beauty here is you cannot get liquidated. You have the option even if the price goes meanwhile to 95,000, and you have the option also when the price goes to 150,000 in one day. You're getting paid out the difference for $782. If you want to participate on the Bitcoin growth without an option or with futures in the same size, you need to take a huge leverage or you need to buy a full Bitcoin for 102,000. So basically, if you know the right moment in time, you can like participate on a Bitcoin till tomorrow for only a couple $100 instead of tens of thousands or $100,000. And put option is the same, just in the other direction. So if I think the market will crash today, and I say, okay, like if we go below 100, we will go very, very deep, and I can use this to secure my portfolio or as a trade, then this option will allow you for $277 to get paid out the difference, everything if the Bitcoin price goes below $100,000. So even if it goes to $60,000, you get paid out $40,000. So you can compare it with a short trade, but it's like a bit different. So you just buy the right on an asset, or in this case, you buy the right to sell the asset tomorrow for $100,000. And you don't need to move the asset; it's all cash settled. So you always get paid out the dollar equivalent of the option. And this shows you already the power of options. Basically, you can move a whole Bitcoin with a couple $100. And of course, some of you will think, okay, yes, but it sounds quite difficult to find the right moment in time. And yes, for this, you need some trading experience. But also, the beauty is, if you don't like to buy options, you can also sell them. And sell options allow you a new way of trading. You can trade with that flat markets. This means when you wanna trade that the price not goes up, you can sell a call, right? So, and if the call expires worthless, the sell price of yours will be the profit. For example, I think the price will go not till tomorrow to 105,000, right? Or let's say 104,000. Then I get some issue here in the front end. That's okay. Then I get paid out the option price of $241 if we don't reach the price. I take over the risk of the counterparty, but this way you can like trade markets which are not moving or which are not moving up. So it's like the perfect product for crypto winter. And also, this account, by any chance, I want to just show you, is the account of the main copy trading strategy. And I just want to show you that everything is like going correctly. You see, we had like yesterday a trade, and one trade is consists out of usually like two positions. We come to that later, or up to four positions. And as you can see here, we have like hundreds of trades. So it's not just like a gambling. We systematically take advantage from the market. And in this strategy, we're selling options, but at the same time securing our portfolio. And on top of this product, which I think is a really good product, if it's possible for a retail user to buy options, but it's super complicated. With this product, everyone can do it. You just need to understand what a call or put option is. And based on that product, we even build like more advanced derivatives. And such product you cannot find nowhere on no other crypto exchange. And it's really something very, very beautiful. You see, currently the Bitcoin price is $102,000. And here we have like a so-called option card with a condition. And the condition is the target price needs to be above $101,000, which it is already. So even if the price goes now down for $1,000, this condition is still met. And you get here 8.6% till tomorrow morning. So if this condition till 20th of December morning will be reached, you get 8.6%. So this is exactly what I said. You can trade here very securely and very easily flat markets or markets which are not going down or not going up. And you can see here on the right side, it has quite some advanced equity curve, but you get all information displayed what you need. You see like under which price you are break even. So only if the price goes below $100,806, you're losing with this trade. And you see like the max profit price, and you see the max loss price at $99,000. And with that, you have really the most advanced and complex derivative trading merged into one click. And I can just like everyone recommend to try it out. It's really good and easy to earn with that money. And why is that? Because we put like a lot of brain effort in combining different derivatives. Maybe you heard in the past structured products. This is what they're doing on the New York Stock Exchange, right? They're building like a combination of different financial products to make something very new, what nobody understands. And kind of what we made here is the same. We structured this kind of product out of like several derivatives, which all together are complicated, but we kind of merged it into simple conditions so that you can trade like simple conditions like spot betting and make like extraordinary profits without risk of getting liquidated or whatsoever. And the last product, which I will talk about more, is our copy trading. And our copy trading is basically very simple. I will explain the strategy in a moment, what we're doing here. But you see, we have like lots of trades, not every day at the moment, but like a couple trades per week. And I know some people want to see more trades, but you will see over time, and we prove ourselves for, I think, already 6 months, that we constant deliver good results on every market, right? Sometimes a bit less, sometimes we're a bit more careful, but we deliver constant results on every market. It's professionals who trade here derivatives, and I will explain you in a moment what we trade here. And it has like a fully fledged risk management, and basically everyone can just follow this strategy at any time in moment can withdraw his money. It's needs usually a couple hours to withdraw, and basically don't need to know anything about trading, and can then follow traders with a long track record and strategies with long track record with like a very proper risk management based on advanced derivatives. And I will go back to my presentation 1 second. So all this I showed you. So I wanna, oh wait, it's a German presentation. 1 second. Give me 1 second. English. So this I all showed you. Before I go into the trading, um, as you all heard probably about a lot of copy trading in the markets, and usually they're all going bust after a couple of months or maybe 1 year and so on. First of all, I will explain you why we're different, why we know what we are doing. And like my colleague Doyan will even get with you like some deep dive into the algorithm development and the technology which we use behind. But I want to explain you what is our business model. So our business model is not to be a trader and offer you a copy trading strategy. We're doing that in order to grow our cryptocurrency exchange. Our business model is that people trading on our exchange options. And through the copy trading, we just generate our own volume. In we share our strategies with the market, and the market gives us liquidity, and the liquidity is then running on our exchange, which gives us more volume, which makes us again attractive for market maker, and overall help us to grow the exchange, because for an exchange, volume is the most important. So that's why we're doing it. We're not doing it to earn money with the trading. That's why we also share like a big part of the fees with the users, because we want to grow our exchange. And through that copy trading, we're getting a lot of users, and many of these users testing out our other products, and some even trade regularly. And also, we're building like quite a strong community who make money, and because they make money, they recommend us to other people, and we overall just growing our exchange and can like follow our vision and bring more products to the market. But let's talk about trading. So I guess some of you know this person. This person is one of the or maybe the most famous investor in the world. It's Warren Buffett. And Warren Buffett made really out of couple hundred thousand, more than $100 billion. And how he did that? He kind of invented his own principle of trading or investing. And his principle is called value investing. It works like that he's like researching a company and check the stock price of the company. And when based on his research, he thinks the company has more assets than it's displayed on the stock, he's buying that company. And through that, he could like deliver great results over 50 years. But who knows this person? I guess nobody knows him, but he is like Warren Buffett, also one of the most successful traders and investors of all time. His name is Simmons. And Simmons also invented his own way of doing trading, doing investing and strategies. So he's more close to the trading side. And it's called quantitative trading. Quantitative because they use math. They taking a lot of data and using math. And if we talk about Simmons, this is the trading what we also follow, which is the inspiration for our strategy. We basically do the same like Renaissance Technologies. We're working with mathematical models, which we will show you later, in order to find inefficiencies on the market, and then we're taking advantage with our strategies from those inefficiencies. And basically, what we are doing is we harvest as many data as possible. And in the option space, it's even more complicated because in a future or spot, you have one market and one order book. But in an option, you have every day for different days of expiration, have a different market and a different order book. And for all of them, you have like put and calls order books. And then for every strike price, you have another order book. So you have like at every given time, you have like hundreds of order books, and it's quite complicated to navigate through all this data. So you need to use quite a lot of math to basically test your strategies and basically simulate the market to see what happens if you take advantage of this inefficiency. And we're doing that with applying mathematics. We're running on this data, then our mathematical models. And the result of that is at the end an algorithm. And this algorithm then we run and continuously monitor and improve. But what do we do exactly in the zero DTE trading? The zero DTE strategy, which I just showed you, has the name zero DTE, which means 0 days till expiration. So we trading here options which expire in less than 1 day, because options have a premium, a price, even if they are worthless, and they lose most of the premium on the last day. So, and the strategy is based on selling options. I showed you this in the terminal, so you can buy options, but you can also sell options. And if the condition of the option is not met, the option expires worthless, and the seller of the option gets the premium as his profit. And exactly this is what we're doing. We sell options in market phases where we think, where we found out that it is a good market phase to sell options. And this we did also with a mathematical analysis of the market, and we found out that the Bitcoin market and the crypto market is correlated with the stock market in the US mostly. So this means when the stock market in the US is active, Bitcoin is more active. Maybe you hear that like about BlackRock is now the biggest Bitcoin holder. So you can see the US stock market participants are the biggest participants already on the crypto market. And the beauty of their way of trading is that the New York Stock Exchange is closing in the evening. And overnight, there's some aftermarket session, but overnight, the volume drops significantly. And the same, and if we say it's correlated to the crypto market, we research what happens then on the crypto market. And the crypto market is anyway moving, but in average, it is less moving than through during the day. And if we sell options, we can take advantage from a market which is less moving. Of course, we combine that with some other secrets we found on the market because we not trade every day, we research the market and so on. But overall, we could make with that like a very sound strategy. And the strategy what we're trading is displayed here. It's a bit like looks a bit complicated, but it's less complicated. So this construct of options, Iron Condor, is nothing else than a combination of options, and it's like 4 positions. And what this Iron Condor make? It gives you maximum profit if the price stays in a certain range. And if he goes out of the range, either into the long or in the short direction, it slowly loses its profit. And then at one point, it's making loss. But the loss is also limited in its size. And this is also the beauty of options and what we use in our risk management, that when we sell an option, we buy a second one to secure this trade. And you can see this on the right side. For example, if you sell 61,000 call and you get $384 and you buy 63 call, then with the 61 call, you're taking the risk for the case the price goes above 61,000. But with the second call, you limit the risk to 63,000. So everything above 63,000 will be covered from the second option. And this allows us to short the volatility of the market and at the same time secure our positions so that we cannot have like a more big drawdown than, for example, 2 or 3% per trade. And as well, what we do on our risk management is we trading 1x. If you see about other people's strategy, I can show you a very simple, or say a very simple trick how you can do the risk management. Check the results. For example, he make 10% per month, and then check the leverage he is trading. If he's trading a leverage of 10x, he didn't make 10%, he made 1%. He just increased the risk 10 times, right? So, and the foundation of every good trading strategy is that without leverage, it is profitable and should be like 2, 3, or 10% per month without leverage. Because I saw so many strategies and I developed so many strategies. Like every strategy who's doing 10x will fail over time. I can guarantee you that. Because even with this very conservative strategy, we can have like 2 or 3% drawdown. So if I would make 10x, we could have like a 30% drawdown, right? Like, and then if you have 2 drawdowns in a row, you will be liquidated. And this, or 3 drawdowns. And this is very important to consider on the risk management side to not trade with leverage. So what happens then when we analyzed all our data? So our data will be then displayed in statistics, and then we check, okay, what happens if we, for example, selling overnight when the US market is closed put calls, and then we're getting data from that, and we see, okay, it will be profitable. We look into the trades, we try different algorithms into the market, and constantly improve it. And you can see, like from this data snapshot, we made like a 337% profit, and then we made a change which made the profit to 932. And of course, these are just simulation data. So we then quantify the data on the real market. And we're doing this with the main strategy for over half a year, and it's worked perfectly. And this is maybe the right moment to hand over to my colleague Doyan, who's going to show you the whole back end side of our option algo development strategy. And then I will show you something about the future of trading after that. Doyan, can you take over from here?
Yes, thank you for your explanation, Sven. Just let me share my screen. Do you guys uh do you guys see my screen? Hello?
Yes, we
Can you
Yeah,
do.
we
guys
can see your screen. We can
okay.
see your screen. Yes, please.
So I'm not sure how many there are developers here today, but just let me show you how we work on the strategy. So basically we have developed our own backtesting module in Python so that we can focus on the strategy, not programming. So let me show you how so this is the module here, and let me show you how we utilize that module to test our strategy. So this is an example here. So here we import the module, we load the data, and we process the data in various ways, and like this. And then we define the strategy here, and the module automatically prints out the performance analysis like this. So here we have a start date. So for this particular simulation, it was from 2024, the first month, to December 2024. And we can see that the strategy return was 2.05. So that means the strategy has earned around 105%. And here the module also prints out the risk metrics such as Sharpe ratio, Sortino ratio, and we can see the drawdown here. So this means that the strategy has lost 7% maximum. And also we have skew and proteosis. This is just basically they're calculated based on monthly returns, and we can see the statistics regarding the trades. We can see the total number of trades, how many trades were profitable, how many trades were not profitable, and we can also see the win rates here. And down here, the module also displays the drawdown table. So here we can see the drawdown, the peak date here means that when the drawdown starts to happen. The valid date, it's when the drawdown it is at its highest. Recovery date, that's when the strategy recovers the loss, and the duration is how long the strategy took to recover the loss. So here for this particular strategy, this is selling hedged calls. We can see the result here. The strategy has earned around 100% within a year. And also we have a graph for daily returns, monthly hit maps, and drawdowns, rolling Sharpe ratio, and rolling volatility. And also we have the distribution for the monthly returns. And also we can see the trades if I run this command like this to analyze the strategy further. And also we are developing we have our own indicator. For example, this is for this particular algorithm, it uses directional change algorithm to detect directional change to signal if the market is bullish or bearish. So let me show you the result of this indicator. So here we can see the results. It's pretty profitable starting from 2023 to 2024 September. The strategy has yielded more than around 400%. So it's pretty profitable, but the drawdown is around 9.5%, so which is pretty risky. And if you do the further analysis, we can see the dip here. So that means that the strategy has lost a lot of money in this time frame. And if you take a look at the daily drawdown, we can see that it has lost around more than 8% within 1 day. So this strategy is pretty risky. It's still in development, but I'm just showing you an example how we work. And also we do the analysis of the market. For example, this particular graph displays the price movements of all the price movement of the weekends in 2024. So it looks complicated, but what we're doing here is we're trying to see any patterns with our naked eyes, and if we detect any patterns, we do the further analysis. And yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. And then you can stop sharing your screen, and I wanna share like the vision of Bitopex in terms of trading, what we plan in the future. I will share my 1 second screen one more time. I just need to find the right windows. I will just share my complete screen. So you can see my screen now, yes?
Yep.
Yes. So, okay, we know now that we have on a Bitopex option trading, and option trading is quite interesting. But in the future, we also plan to add futures. But I don't want to have a product like all other exchanges, which is kind of like a gambling 100x leverage trading futures engine, which all the retail users lose their money. I want to actually hack the system. I want to use the power of options to improve everyone's future trading strategy. And I built already together with Doyan an algorithm, which we will make to an in-platform service in the future. And I'm going to show you what I mean with that. So in many exchanges, grid trading is very, very popular. So what is grid trading? Grid trading is then even many exchanges offer you directly the spot, but grid trading is basically you make a lot of orders into the up and down movement. And if the price stays in this grid, you have like many thousands of small trades, and you make a profit of that. And you can see every time it blinks, it's make like one trade. So it's like live trading. I'm trading here with like 0.1 Bitcoin or something. And you can see like it's like every time it's cross some border, it's make a trade and set then a new order and so on. So see, it was then set make a trade, set a new order, and it's make like countless of trades. And in a future trading, many people have like similar kind of bots and different strategies, right? Especially where you have a lot of trades. But what is the problem here? The problem is when you go out of the grid in a up or downside, you will make a loss, right? So this means if you go below this grid, you buy, you have a huge position, and this position is then just losing. But if you combine that with options, you can actually secure against these scenarios. And you see, like what I did here, you see I have like a position of $4,460 in a short. And I have like here one put option and one call option. And this is what Eugene initially explained. You can trade with options in both directions. And these options positions are like put on the borders of the grid. And when I reach the border of the grid, this option position will make a profit. So basically, we can allow later bot trading, grid bot trading, but in combination with with option in their margin, it can cover for all big losses. And this then moves the whole trading not to like a strategy or trading thing. It makes it just like a work. You just put in the liquidity. It will create maybe one day 0.1%, maybe one day like 0.5%, but you're super secured in terms of risk management to lose your capital. There will be no 10x drawdowns or whatsoever. And here on the hedge, we're working even more because we think we can even design the hedge, and we will pre-design the hedge for the users, that they don't need to think about that they just get the ideal hedge with options which not really losing much value over time. And we think we can also, through the time decay of option selling, create a hedge which makes actually profit. So like we'll build here really the most advanced trading products and strategies for user. Basically, what it will be on a Bitopex platform is you just need to click on different strategies and bots. You will see their performance, and then the bot will then recommend you a setup which is proven and works well. And with that, you then just have like me now in this picture, some bot who is like buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And you see here in the trade history, it's like many trades. Since our call, we had like many hundred trades already. And like just this spot made me, yeah, it made me already a profit of like 0.1% around, like during our call. And this is the kind of products which we want to bring to the market to really hack the system, to really allow users take advantage of powerful derivatives and combine it with like proven strategies. So there will come much more in the future. We're building all the time on our products and hope we can win you as our partners to further grow our platform together. Maybe Eugene, you want to take over and tell a bit about the referral side of things?
Yes, Sven. Thank you. So let me share my screen. Let me first. Oh, here we go. Okay, guys. So there is a very important referral system attached to Bitopex, and especially to the copy trading product. So let me. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so the copy trading product has a very important affiliate program that has 8 levels. So it's a uni-level referral program that is based on the profits of your partners, right? So there is no upfront commission, which means that all the contribution is being traded. Because typically what you see in different trading deals is a upfront commission of, let's say, 5-10%, but this has a consequence that only 95 or 90% of your funds will be traded, right? So if you join the copy trading product of Bitopex, all your funds are being traded. So if you contribute $1,000, all $1,000 will be traded, right? And this is unique because typically, as I mentioned, some of your deposit will go to the affiliate program. But here, you make money whenever your people are making money, right? So 30% of the profits will be distributed across those 8 levels, right? So 70 of those 30, right? 70 of those 30% will be distributed across those 8 levels. And the first 2 levels are basically free. You don't have to qualify for them, right? So the first unique thing is you don't have to have an active trading, copy trading account, right? Because this is a legit business. Bitopex doesn't force anyone to have trading capital, right? So you can refer people even if you don't have an active deposit, right? So, and this is what makes this platform so legit. And then once your people start making money, you will get a share of their profits, right? So let's say, and this might be a complicated math now, but you guys can calculate it yourself. So let's say your referral is making 10% a month, right? Because this was the average so far since May from May until today, the average was 10% a month, right? So you take those 10% and you take 30% of that profit, and out of this, 20% will be distributed to you, right? So if your frontline partner is making, let's say, $100 in a particular month, 30% of that is $30, and then 20% of the $30 is $6. So your partner earned $100 in the month of December, let's say, and you earned $6, right? So whenever he or she is earning, you are getting commissions. And as I mentioned, the first two levels are open, right? You don't have to qualify for them. But if you want to unlock level number 3, you will need to have some tokens, some BPX tokens. And this is the utility token of Bitopex, right? So this token not only helps you to unlock these levels, it will also help you to reduce first your success fee, second trading fees if you want to trade yourself on Bitopex. Those tokens will also help you to reduce your fees, right? And those 500,000 BPX tokens, I guess this is around $100, maybe less, $100, I guess. And then if you want to reduce your success fee, because typically you pay 30% success fee, but if you own or hold 5 million tokens, you reduce your success fee to 25. And if you hold 20 million BPX tokens, you reduce your success fee to 20, right? So you get 80% of the profit deposited to your account. So you see the BPX token has some utility, and we will be able to withdraw those tokens to our Ton wallet, right? So the token will launch on the Ton blockchain, and you will be able to withdraw those tokens to your, let's say, Tonkeeper wallet, for instance, or any other Ton wallet, right? In addition to those, we call them total fees here. This is the referral commissions that you will get, right? If you hit a certain threshold, like if you hit $1,000 in commissions, you will get an additional $50 bonus, right? Once you hit $5,000 in commissions, you get an additional $250 paycheck, right? So, and the list goes on. The more you earn, the more commissions you earn, the bigger your bonus. If people in your structure, in your organization, buy BPX tokens, you will be able to earn commissions as well. And in this case, we talk upfront commissions, right? So if someone in your first line will spend $1,000 on this token, you will get $150 commissions, right? So this is where you can make quick commissions based on the token sales in your organization. And this affiliate plan goes 8 levels deep as well. And the minimum is $10. Well, it says that the promotion is good until 30th of November, but I think we have extended that to what date, Sven? Can you remind me? I think it's still valid, right? Anyway, this is what I wanted to share as far as the affiliate
Sorry,
program.
till end of January. I was muted. I'm sorry. Till end of January.
End of
Still
January.
valid.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is the affiliate program. So it really pays off referring people to Bitopex, right? Referring people to the copy trading product, especially to the zero TDE strategy, because it's doing very well. I mean, as I mentioned, like 10% on average over the last 6 months. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, if you refer people, you get additional income, additional commissions. Okay, cool. You want to take over again, Sven?
Yeah, I think from my side, we covered everything. So if there are any questions, we can give now some room for questions. Other than that, thank you very much.
All right, so let me allow people to unmute. So if you guys want to ask your question, just unmute or just use the chat function, right? Just ask your question in the chat. So, well, obviously it was all very clear. Good. Well, in that case, I would like to say thank you, Sven. Thank you, Doyan. That was very insightful, everybody. Thanks for joining. We will
Thank you.
post the recording. We'll post the recording so you guys can share it with the people who missed the call. And yeah, thanks again for joining and have a great day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.